Hello everyone, welcome back with me in my channel. Long time not see. I was pretty busy, and today we're going to talk about on how to install Kali Linux 2020.3 in a virtual machine. I'm sure there's a lot of tutorial about this one, but in order to pass my midterm exam, I need to do this one. So anyway, I use VirtualBox Manager here because it's free, or if you have a license, you can use VMware. it's it's just the same. Anyway, open your VirtualBox Manager and click on New. If you haven't menu like this, you can just go to expert mode or go back to guide mode. Yeah, in this case I'm gonna use expert mode and name your virtual machine, for example Kali 2020. The type is gonna be Linux. The version is gonna be Debian because Kali Linux is based on Debian. And if you haven't seen 64-bit menu, you can just enable your virtualization in your BIOS menu. So click Debian and the memory size, choose 1 gig is enough. Create a virtual hard disk now and click create. And here is the important things. Kali Linux need at least 10 gigs. Yeah, so I'm gonna put 12 gig. Dynamic allocated and VDI create. Okay, so go to the setting and then in the storage, I'm assuming you already download the ISO file of Kali Linux 2020. So and click OK. Now just start. Okay, just start. And there we go. Let me just stretch. Oh no. View or scale mode. Switch. Full screen. Okay, there's two method you can choose. Is graphical install, basically GUI mode, and CUI install, which is command based installation. The benefit you using graphical is more safe, but in CLI mode you basically install with a much more speed because it's not require graphic. So I'm gonna choose install. This is a free Bandicam, and I'm gonna okay, the first step is the language. Let me just close this. Okay, select a language. I'm gonna pick English, and then your location, other, Asian and Indonesia, and the locale is United States. The keyboard is American English. It just the installation process is not far away from Debian. It's pretty same. Kali Linux is just Debian with pre-installed hacking and vulnerability tools. Another OS like Kali Linux, I believe Parrot OS, which is used for penetration. I use Kali Linux in my laptop just for hacking Wi-Fi. Configure the network. We can skip this step, and the host name, it will be our computer name. I'm gonna repeat it, Kali 2020, and continue. Domain name, we are not gonna set up DNS. Continue. Set up user and password. This is the full name. Yep. Continue. And your username cannot contain space. Gonna be a simple username, simple password. and this is toggle menu. You can use space, continue, re-enter 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, tap, continue, and your time zone. Yeah, it's pretty simple actually, and you just need a keyboard, tab button, arrow, enter, and backspace, also space button. This one is partition. If you are new to Kali Linux or Linux environment, I suggest you to go to guide and use entire disk, secure disk, and all files in one partition. It's basically same in the Windows if you are creating a C partition or D partition. The important thing that in Linux, at least you have two partition. The first one is root partition and the second one is swap. Okay, so finish partitioning and write the change to this. Yes. So this is installing the base system. I'm gonna skip this one. You can skip. But is this skip? No. So here we go. Select and install software. The next step. Now we need to wait again, and here we go to software selection. You can choose your prefer UI, or you just leave it like this as default. Speak continue, and you can skip this part. Okay, so we are reaching 97%, and the installation speed is based on your computer specification. And the next step is probably installing group. We'll see. Okay, the next step is installing group bootloader, and yes, you need to install. Click enter and this device, and finishing the installation. Come on. Okay, so the installation is complete. You can choose continue, and our PC or virtual machine will restart one time. And this is the group menu. Choose Kali, and we are gonna put into our operating system. This is the famous Dragon Kali Linux logo, and you need to enter your user you're creating and your password. And in 2020.3, Kali Linux removed the root user. Let's close this one. Okay, there we go. This is your virtual Linux, virtual Kali Linux. You can use terminal there and use sudo password. Okay, that's pretty much the step on how to install Kali Linux 2020.3 in your virtual machine. Have you learned something from that? Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.